Hello again everyone. Today we are going to dive into concussions, specifically a little background information to begin with, and then look at the increased management strategies that have come out. So what are concussions? They are a type of traumatic brain injury that has become a major issue in the world of sports due to their potential long-term effects. We know the short-term effects of a concussion. They can span from headaches, dizziness and sensitivity to light, as well as the long-term effects as a result of multiple concussions leading to longer recovery or more severe symptoms such as problems with concentration, memory loss, headaches and occasional difficulties in keeping one's balance. The next factor to consider is if it is actually a major issue. Well, to give further context, a total of 1,302 concussions were highlighted from 2015 to 2019 among NFL players. This shows the recurrence incidence. Furthermore, the highest incidence rate of concussions occurred in contact sports such as rugby, American football and ice hockey, which I think we all could have guessed. The recognition of the dangers of concussions has led to increased attention on the need for proper concussion management. Effective concussion management starts with the recognition of the signs and symptoms of a concussion. A study published in the Journal of Athletic Training found that the most common symptoms of a concussion include headache, dizziness, confusion, memory loss and a loss of consciousness. If a player shows any of these symptoms, it is important that they are removed from play immediately. Once a player has been diagnosed with a concussion, the next step is to implement a plan for their recovery. A study published in the Journal of Neurosurgery found that rest, cognitive and physical activity restriction are key components of a successful concussion recovery plan. It is also important for players to be monitored for ongoing symptoms, as they can develop over time. In recent years, there has been a growing movement toward the development of policies and guidelines for concussion management in elite level sports, all club and local levels. Using the study mentioned earlier, the average annual incidence of in-season game concussions in American football changed over the seasons, as they went from 230.7 per season in 2015 to 2017 to 177 per season in 2018 to 2019. This represented a dramatic 23% decrease in match settings, which is just huge. The advancement of technology has also played a role in the increased focus on concussion management in sport. An example of the new technology is impact sensors and sideline concussion assessment tools that help medical professionals quickly diagnose and manage concussions on the field. A deeper look into this can highlight the strides rugby union has made, as two clubs that have been leaders of this innovation are Harlequins and Gloucester, as they are utilising revolutionary mouthguard technology as a means of improving player welfare. Last season, the use of ProTech technology supplied by Sports and Wellbeing Analytics played a significant part in Harlequins claiming Premiership rugby. This term has helped Gloucester climb the table. The technology that I'm talking about allows teams to instantly measure the size of contacts experienced by players, both in training and matches. The data is then sent back to the sidelines through these small electronic chips placed in the player's mouth guards, and can then allow the team support teams/doctors to monitor the velocity of your head movement, which can indicate a possible concussion. This has revolutionised training, as contact training has been reduced and allowed players' bodies and minds to recover from the stress they're being imposed on. In conclusion, the prevalence of concussions in sports has become a major issue, and effective concussion management is critical to the well-being of the athletes. From recognising the signs and symptoms to implementing recovery plans and utilising the new technology sports organisations and medical professionals have come up with. The health and safety of athletes should always be a top priority, and it is encouraging to see the growing focus on this important issue. Put perfectly by one of our listeners, risk versus education for both the staff and player on returning once a concussion is suffered is highly important. A paper that has really caught my eye is the one by Halleck et al. 2023, Sport-Related Concussions, A Cognitive Perspective. I suggest you all, if you want to do a bit more reading, just search this up and have a look yourself. If you want to listen to us more, just head over to episode 19 of the RSS podcast, where David and I dive deep into concussions. Join David and I next as we discuss further topics in the real sports science world. This could be exercise physiology, a guest, or even strength and conditioning. On the next show, we'll go through exercises athletes can incorporate in their programs that will build up their armour against possible concussions. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.